Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking fall palettes. So if you want to see which 10 palettes I collected to have the perfect fall vibe, then just keep on watching. Also, don't be offended, I'm just saying that these palettes would be so pretty on you in fall. I don't say that you can't whip out your Delicious Delights palette by a Cosmic brushes and make a fun and bright color. Don't say that. I just said that these colors are a little bit more cozy and a little bit more deeper and sultry and smoky and absolutely delicious and would be amazing for fall and winter. Again, with the theme, let's start right in. And I will start with, I think, the most affordable one, which is indeed brand new in the drugstore. And I feel like this one by Catrice, which is of course Decode the Earth, is really damn pretty fall palette. Again, in fall, I'm normally more drawn to neutral, deep green, deep colors in general. So if you do enjoy that, then again, we do have this one. This one is really pretty. It is the most affordable. It's not the best quality in oh my god, you have the best and most pigmented shades, but I feel like this one as a good neutral palette I would enjoy, and I will definitely enjoy. You can definitely see these are a little bit more sultry, and you do have a pop of green. You do have this one, which is a green lighter shimmer, which is so damn pretty. Again, enjoy this one quite a bit. It's not the most vibrant quality to the palette and the pigmentation of the shadows, but in general I do think if you want to have something from the drugstores that is maybe a little bit more fall appropriate but not too over the top, I think this one is damn pretty. This one will be probably a surprise, but I do think that the Butterfly Vibes by Give Me Glow is a nice fall palette. And you're looking at me what the heck is wrong with her? Listen. There are greens. Yeah, listen, this is a combi palette. You can use I love this, the deeper browns, the yellow, the pumpkin, orange, the greens. Is every single color of this palette a fall palette? No, but I enjoy this. And don't look at the shimmers though. This is so pretty. Definitely see myself using this in fall, again for the more deeper green tones, brown tones, and maybe the oranges. Also, listen, do I have to say more? Of course, Natasha is here with the Yucca palette. Again, it's more of a green, darker vibe. You can, of course, get with this a little bit more of a lighter shades as well, but I do enjoy that. I don't have my Uden's Eye, by the way, with me. I would talk about these as well, but it's not here. So let me add maybe the Uden's Eye as two bonus thing. If you have Uden's Eye gems and stones, jewels and gems, and rock and stone, I'm not sure about both of them would be so pretty in fall. But again, the Yucca palette is also super damn pretty. You have an orange that is more, again, subtle, and you do have greens as well. So I think this one is super damn pretty for fall. We can't talk fall if we not include the Nomad Hudson Valley. Listen, this is my go-to 100% using this in fall palette. You do have the more cool tone greens, you do have the pumpkiny browns and oranges, we do have reds as well, we do have listen, this is the epiphany of fall and winter. I absolutely love this palette. The quality is amazing. Again, such a pretty color scheme as well for fall and winter. By the way, this is just a selection. I do have more, but to be honest, I feel like these ones are the most fall vibey ones in them. Again, talking about my staple when I come to neutrals, and this is the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. This one, I feel like if you add one or two shimmers from other palettes, if you go more in the green direction, but listen, this is sultry, it's sexy. Again, with this goldy, I think this is a neutral palette, is stunning for fall. So if you do search for a neutral palette that is neutral, warm and cool tones, and you do want to go for fall with that, again, Huda Beauty Empowered. There are a lot of palettes from Colourpop that could be considered fall palette. I do own though the Orchid You Not, which I absolutely love. And this one is of course the most sultry purple shade. Listen, I absolutely live for this shade. And I think like in general, this palette combined with other palette or on its own is just gorgeous for fall. Highly recommend. This is gorgeous and I absolutely love it. We talked about Uden's Eye again in a brief moment because my palettes are on holiday with a friend, but I do own and have the Erde palette by Uden's Eye, and this one I feel like is just stunning for fall, like the greens, the brown, also these inner tones. Oh, this is gorgeous, and you can pop it up with a little bit of a mint, but in general, like look at this sultry green shimmer. This one in fall and autumn, absolutely love it. And again, fall is just like the best time to go like neutral or mauvey. And I bought the new Maude palette by Sigma Beauty. This one is like purples. It's such a pretty color for fall. Again, you do have the more purpley mauvey colors. And I do enjoy these quite in fall and winter, to be honest. And you also have like a gold shade as well. So if you're like, listen, gold is that color for me, you can go with that as well. And the last two palettes are both by Beauty Bay. And these ones are the Earthies and Berries. Wait, no, it's this. It's the Earthy and Berries. I own both of the 16 pen palettes. They have released now even more fall like the Rich palette. Which would be even prettier for fall. But I feel like these green tones, like the upper one, the warm tones, like for me, that is like fall. Warm toned greens. Oh, gorgeous. And again, you do have a variation of cool tones as well. And berries, I mean, listen. I mean, could you go any more sultry and stunning with berry shades? I don't think so. Again, love both of these palettes, and you do have, when you order like buy these 16 pans, you do have like an equal split between cool tones and warm tones in these color schemes, which I do enjoy. These are all the like fall and winter palettes I own, and I definitely will grab and use in fall and winter. So if you do want to add more, please leave down in the comments which is your favorite fall palette. Which one do you grab every single fall and winter and bring out, play with it? Leave it down in the comments. I would really love to hear from you. And yeah, I wish you a beautiful week. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel. It is absolutely free, and I would love to have you in my small little family. And I hope you have a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.